Well, hey, that was first off, I want to congratulate Virginia on a great tournament, and obviously they came back and were able to tie the game and put it away late, and we probably ran out a little steam on the mound, and it was unfortunate because I'll tell you what, my kids battled their butts off all day today, and I couldn't be more proud of this group of guys. We came into the year and the kids said they wanted to make a mark and they wanted to make a statement and they wanted to get the program back where it was relevant. Well, I think they've done that. And I told them that as painful as it is to lose, and at the end of the year there's only been one team that won the last game. But for as painful it is, there's no reason to hang their heads. I mean, they had a hell of a year. And, they got to a regional final, the first time SC's been to the regionals in 10 plus years. I think we play an exciting brand of baseball. The kids buy into what we're trying to do, they believe in it, and they live it. And today was a testament to that. We never give up. We could have given up when we gave up the lead to San Diego State, didn't. We could have given up when they scored 4 in the first, we didn't. We could have given up when they got up 14-9 or whatever in the last inning, and we didn't. And that's just what these kids are made of. I think Coach Alvarez, Coach Curtis, and Coach Duffy have done a fantastic job with the offense. And, we stole an amazing amount of bases this year, and I thought offensively we were just relentless throughout the lineup. I thought we had, for the most part, a really good year on the mound. Obviously, it didn't show these last two games, but like I said, I think we ran out of a little bit of steam. And my message to the guys coming back after that game was, you've been here now, you know what it takes. It's a pitch here, it's a play there, and a bat here and a bat there that's the difference in the game. I mean, we have an opportunity in the first to get out of there. We get a ground ball to short, and we try and turn the double play when there's no double play to be had, and we boot it, and it ends up probably costing us 2 runs. We run over two ground balls. Who knows how many runs they end up costing us at the end of the day. And then, we just made too many mistakes. We put too many guys on base. And credit them for taking advantage of it. But I can't tell you how proud I am of this team.
Coach, how much effect do you think fatigue had playing 9 hours today, especially with those couple of ground balls to the outfield?
Hey, it probably played a factor. I'm sure it played a factor in Krisky pulling his groin in the 8th. I think the kids they grinded it out. I mean, I don't know, how many at-bats did you have today? 12? I mean, not many times you're going to have 12 at-bats in one day. And, Stubby caught 20 innings. And so, yeah, I think fatigue had something to do with some of the mistakes, probably mentally, physically. But along with that, we were in a position to win, and we just didn't get it done today. But I think it had a little bit to do with some of the mistakes we made, sure.
With all the pitching problems and everything, was there a reason Huberman didn't pitch today?
Huberman, before the first game, we found out Huberman's bicep was pretty sore. He said he probably could go, but I said, honestly, what's it feeling like? He said, it feels like it's about to rip off my shoulder. And, as badly as I want to win, I don't want to ruin someone's career either. And so we were going to try and piece it together without him, and, we almost did.
Can you talk about your 5 runs in the first inning and your 4 runs in the fourth inning? You guys just had it there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think that, we got behind the 8 ball right off the bat, and, Bernardo wasn't sharp, and we walked a couple guys, and then they took advantage of it. But we came out swinging. We got the leadoff hit by pitch, and then with 2 strikes, and then, it just kind of rolled from there, and the guys got us back in the game, and then we took the lead, and, then they came back in the second, and then I thought Perryman, Mason Perryman hasn't pitched in about probably over a month in a real game, and I thought he came in, did a fantastic job, through 5+ innings, or whatever it was, 4 innings. Was able to mix his pitches, keep them off balance, and probably ran out of steam a little bit, and then I felt like if Kriske could have, before he got hurt, it looked like he was going to probably be able to finish the game, and then we could have got to tomorrow with having, hopefully having Wheatley and Paschke and Wright, and if Gilbert could throw, Davis said he had an inning or 2. Then it was going to be all hands on deck, and we'd try and piece it together, but it just didn't work out that way.
Garrett, obviously an emotional day for you, but what do you think of your senior year with this team as a whole? Not just this weekend, but going through the whole season. Just looking back at your senior year with this team as a whole, obviously emotional right now and today, but what you guys have accomplished in this year.
Yeah, very emotional. Just like hubby said, we set out at the beginning of the year to make a mark, and that's exactly what we did. We had the team to go to the College World Series. I don't think anybody's going to turn their TV off now when they watch USC. Put up a 4 spot in the first inning, or let up a 4 spot in the first inning, and then put up a 5 spot. Just shows the kind of players that we had on this team. There was no quit in any one guy on our team. From the guys on the bench to the guys on the field, there was never a moment where we thought the game was over. And I couldn't ask to play with a better group of guys. They, like I said, they never quit. And I'm looking forward to watch what they're going to do next year.
Garrett and Jeremy, what do you think a season like this, how important is it for the future of this program?
I'll start it, I guess. Well, it's been 10 years since we've been in the regionals. And to have guys on the team now that have experience in postseason play, I think is really going to help them next year. And, I hope a lot of them come back and go for a national championship again. They got a great leadership in Hubs. Knowing that he did it with Cal a couple years ago, I had every faith that we were going to do it this year. And we came that close to doing it. And, next year they'll probably win the first 2 games and take it in just 3.
Just being here really is a huge part of the program. This is one of our goals from the beginning of the year. And it's just, the future's bright for us. There's a lot of young talent on our team. There's a lot of sophomores that are going to be more developed. They're going to be more mature. We got a lot of juniors. Let's see who comes back. But, the group of guys we're going to have next year and the group of guys that are coming in, it's going to start from day one, and we're going to keep working hard and get back to our goals and start a whole new season. But like I said, the future's bright for USC.
Garrett, you guys had an amazing finish in that San Diego State game. What was it like to have, in that hour, to kind of have to try to, I don't even know what you went through, to get back in the mindset of another game?
Yeah. Our guys are very mature. It wasn't too big of a moment for anybody on our team. It was almost more of, it was probably better it happened that way because we had a lot more adrenaline going into that second game. Because playing 18 innings in one day is quite a bit, and I thought that it really helped us going into the second game. The first game was a lot like the second game in a way. We never stopped fighting. So I thought it was good.
Time for one last question.
Thank you.